robot operating system, ROS or ROS, anything you can call it. And I know you guys were waiting for this video, like when we are going to start with ROS, and especially hands-on, like with hardware and the simulation part. And I guarantee you guys, like at the end of the 50 days of robotics, you will get to do all of these things at a beginner level, but definitely you will get to like work upon that. And first of all, moving with this video, let's see the project that we are going to build. So I would like to showcase the project. It's known as the Square Robot Mini, a simple differential drive robot, but it is capable of doing the mapping, the simulation, and ultimately it is a autonomous differential drive robot. And yeah, so that was the project that you will be working upon at the end of the 50 days of robotics. Anyways, so let's start with today's video. And first of all, let's break down what is ROS and why to use ROS. Okay, we will study about the concept first and then apply them practically. So let's start with what is ROS and then why to use ROS. So ROS is nothing but a kind of framework. Okay, so that it is a kind of tool which you can use to program the robots. That's really simple. The developer can interact with it very much easily. You don't have to scratch your heads to write the program from the very scratch. It gives a kind of architecture. That's it. You don't have to reinvent the wheel to program the robots. That's ROS. It's a framework. You get many packages, you can say libraries, pre-built libraries, which you can plug and play. And also you can develop your own custom packages. We will see step by step what are packages. Okay, but first of all, it is important to clear what is ROS and why to use it exactly. So what is ROS? That is clear, right? It is a framework, it is a middleware. Okay, that's good. But why to use ROS, right? Why not to use the simple programming? For example, we code our arduino, like we run our single script and code our simple robot, right? But it is also important to handle the complex robotic system, right? For that reason, Arduino is good, but it has certain limitations. You can run only one script at a time. But robot operating system is a kind of framework which will act as a middleware, or it will handle the complex robotic system. So it will run many codes at a time to a given robot. So that's the one thing, right? So ROS can handle complex robots and it will save a lot of time, and also it is easy to use and simpler to use. That's what I wanted to say in this video. Let's not jump to the other concepts in robot operating system. I wanted to keep this video really simple so that it will be very useful for the beginners who don't know about anything about ROS, also are about ROS. So I hope the definition part of the robot operating system is cleared about what is ROS, why to use ROS, and yeah, that was about it. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Let's meet in the next video. Till then, grow, learn and explore together.